Hello and welcome back to Locator Gaming. I'm continuing on with my playthrough of the campaign mode in the digital version of Gloomhaven. So I just want to dive right in and go on to the next quest. What I think I'm going to actually do this time is I'm kind of a sucker for these side quests, these random side quests we get. So I think I'm just going to go do this Chained Isle quest. It's out in the Misty Sea. And I know that there's a career goal where you have to do, like, I think a quest in a bunch of different locations. So I have thought about saving that for that, but you know what? Actually, I just talked myself out of it. I think I'm just going to go do the Frozen Hollow. I'll do the Frozen Hollow. But first, there's a couple of things to take care of here in town. So I did get, Elaine got a weighted net on the last quest. George already has a weighted net and she doesn't really need it. Does she have it equipped? She does have it equipped. So I don't know why it equipped that in place of her dagger. I want her dagger equipped. So we're going to sell that weighted net for 10 gold to bring Elaine up to 21. And then I'm going to buy Elaine some movement boots, I think. I have been debating with myself since the last time I played. Should I get jump boots or movement boots? I really like the movement boots, so that's what I'm going to go with. Let's put those on. So I think Elaine is all equipped up now, and I usually take notes. What do I got as my notes here? Oh, and then George. How could I forget this? George is buying the Ring of Skulls, just so we can have some fun with a little skeleton friend. I know it's expensive. George is pretty close to leveling up and he'll be able to take a second small item, and I am definitely swapping out that stamina potion for the Ring of Skulls. Jerry is going to get a perk point. And we're going to continue to make our deck consistently good by replacing a -1 with a +1. So we went down a -1 and added a +1. So I think that's all of the perks that he'll be able to take out bad cards. So now we'll just look at adding more cards to make the deck even better. And I may throw in some of these go again, add stun to the attack. Or I may even put this +3 in there first. I don't know, we'll decide when I get there. So I think that's all the in-town stuff I was gonna do. I really don't know if I need to save up for anything for Jerry, because he's got, why does it say 6 of 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if this is a bug, because his small item number 2 is locked. He doesn't have any other equipment. Oh, he does have another piece of equipment. The minor healing potion. So does Elaine, does it say the same thing? Elaine 5 out of 7? No? That's weird. Anyway, I don't think I'm saving up for anything for Jerry. So in order to advance the town towards more prosperity, I think I will spend the 10 gold for the blessing. Let's do a city event truly marvelous night full of alcohol and fuzzy memories. You're heading back to your rooms in high spirits when you take a wrong turn to an alley and trip over a mutilated corpse. What's all this then? You look up to see a city guard walk into the alley, annoyed by all the noise you were making in your revelry. Before you can react, he draws his sword. You, what did you do? You look and see that, due to the fall, your clothes are now covered in blood. The guard clearly thinks you're responsible for the man's death. This night just took a serious turn for the worst. Do your best to explain that the man was like this when you found him, or panic, kill the guard, and dispose of both corpses. We're not doing that because we're trying to be good to unlock the sun character. So we'll do this. Ah, -2 reputation. Attempts to explain yourself just seem to make the situation worse. More guards show up and everyone eyes you suspiciously. Luckily, your weapons don't match the man's wounds, and the guards let you go, but they do so with mistrustful glare. Well, that hurt. So we went from 5 down to 3. Darn it, we were halfway there. Okay, so let's go to Frozen Hollow then. We're going to be facing Frost Demons, great, Hounds, and Living Spirits. They're flying, they've got Shield 2, only 2 health though. The Wolves retaliate as an innate ability, and so do the Frost Demons. Well, this seems like it's going to be a good time.
An enchanter has been called for, so an enchanter must be found. Following reports of an aether in the Boiler District, you find yourself standing before an abandoned and decrepit tavern, the Crooked Bone. Opening the door, the inside looks exactly as the outside advertised. Spider webs, splintered stools, and dusty, broken glass. Stepping past the threshold, a translucent female suddenly appears before you. Why have you come to this place, mercenaries? Your presence is unwanted, and you're disrupting my research. You quickly explain why you have come, and the woman's frown deepens. Oh, look at the aether woman. She can fulfill all our wishes. All she has to do is wave her hands, and our wildest dreams will come true. She sighs in frustration, and actually does wave her hands. Leave me in peace. You don't move. She stares. Well, instead of disrupting, then maybe you could help. Scratch my back, maybe I'll scratch yours. That's how these things work, right? The woman turns and walks towards a destroyed set of stairs, but after a few steps, she fades away entirely. I need an orb from the frozen hollow in the Copperneck Mountains. The woman's voice comes from directly in front of you, as if she hadn't moved at all. Bring it back to me, and I may help you. A map drops at your feet. My name is Hale, by the way. Do not come back without the orb.
So we already got screwed by our city event. Hopefully our road event doesn't screw us also. Stumbling through the woods, you are alarmed to hear the sudden sounds of a large animal rummaging through the underbush. You crouch down, gauging the grunts and growls. Through the trees, you see a large bear approaching your location. It has not noticed you yet, but you imagine it will soon. Take the opportunity to run before the bear gets any closer, or attack the bear, hopefully catching it by surprise. Hoy. Oh man. You're not supposed to run from bears, right? Like, is this actually, I don't even know if that's true, but I think you're not supposed to like run from bears. You're supposed to like make yourself big seeming. I don't know about attacking the bear. We're probably gonna lose some health from this. Wounded. Great. The bear roars as you approach, making powerful swipes with its claws. Still with the surprise and the commotion, the bear is not at all that committed to the fight. After a bit of back and forth, the animal grunts and runs off into the streets. Did that say streets? Or did it say stream? Streets doesn't seem right.
The map is easy to follow. Deep in the Copperneck Mountains, obscured by snowdrifts, you find the opening to a dark, narrow cave. The wolf tracks around the entrance are troubling, but with a firm resolve, you enter.
So I'm gonna have to do that movement thing to heal like right away to get this stupid wound off. Have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario, or kill 1 or more elite monsters during this scenario. Let's do that. Elaine, gain 13 or more experience points during the scenario, or kill an undamaged monster with a single attack. I like that one. Have 1 or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round. That one's hard. Kill 5 or more monsters during the scenario. That one's probably hard for George to do. So I guess we try this one again. It didn't go so well last time. Of course, with hounds, there might be quite a few enemies, but George is not like our killer. Okay. So having a bunch of melee fighters against a bunch of guys with retaliate's not great. George, is he the one that has the... yeah, this one. Boy, why'd they put George in the front? I could try to get George to move early. What is their base movement? 5? Okay, great. I don't know what their speed is. What are these guys over here? Living Spirit. Base movement 3 with a 3 range. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Great, so they're going to be able to attack us probably also. 3 shields? Are you kidding me? Oh, I keep forgetting to put Skewer in the Brute's deck. I gotta write this down. Skewer. It's amazing that I have to write it down to remember. Not a lot of hit points. If they die, they won't retaliate. So there's that. Do they retaliate if they're disarmed, I wonder? That's an interesting question. I actually could try to get lucky with Spare Dagger. That's a ranged attack. I guess I could start with that. I could start with my ranged attacks and then hope they die. So it's a range of 3. I gotta move up. If I'm going the ranged attack route, I want to go quickly so that I can get these attacks off before these guys move up. 3, 1, 2, 3. I could probably take this one out with the old pull and single out attack. I think it's better to do this ranged. It's possible if I use, what is it, Leaping Cleave, I may be able to take both of these elites out in this turn. I will need to use my boots to get up there if I want to go fast. So let's hope 15 is fast enough and Leaping Cleave. He's going to get into this spot here. $17. Do I dare risk going slower than 17? That would mean she'd have to go at 23. And she needs to just move up 1 to be within range to do her ranged attack on these 2 guys. She needs to go before the Brute, though, in order for this plan that I'm devising here to work. to not take the retaliate damage. So... oh, she could move 1, 2, 3, poison this guy, and throw on those two. With special mixture. So she'll be here, the brute will be here. So George needs to move up quite a few. And it's fine if he goes slower, because they're already going to have gone. It's only a move 2, and he doesn't have boots. So 1... so that's not going to work unless I switch them around. I can put the brute back here. Use the boots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can put George here to go 1, 2, heal 1 to get the wound off. Okay, so they had George in the right spot to begin with. So 17. I guess it doesn't really matter. That's a bottom card, and then we can use a top card. Let's use a lower initiative card just to get it out of the way. Got a range 3, attack 3. Maybe we can get lucky and actually take this guy out, since he'll be poisoned. And then we will not be retaliated against because it's a ranged attack. Hopefully I have figured this out correctly. We shall see. Okay, we need them to not go... don't go quick. Don't go quick. Whew. That's quick. Oh man, curse and curse. I don't like that. +2 attack of the target adjacent to any of the hound's allies. Okay. So there's our wound damage. We're moving to here. We're not skipping the ability. We're poisoning you. Alright, now we're going to attack you and you. It's attack 2, and he's coming in with... this is pretty important, so I think I will goggle. Or they may not die with his attack 3. Yeah, I'm gonna goggle to try to get... I need some +1s here. Come on, draw good, draw good. Bummer. There we go. So it may have worked out okay. Okay, there's his wound damage. We're moving with boots to here. And attacking those two. Got them both. What did I draw? I drew a +1 on both of them. Good. Okay, yeah, take the damage. Move to here. The good thing is that with wounds, the heal still goes through. It's different than poison. Oh, Ring of Skulls. Not yet. Not yet. And we'll attack the poisoned one, see if we can take him out. All right. I think that was a pretty good start. We have to use that. Well, we can hold on to our shield. We'll just take the 1 damage. And here comes the curses. At least that guy was out of range. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Is there anything special? There's a bunch of gold in here. One, two, three. Where is our piercing attack? Right here. It is an attack 3. We've already used our move to attack 3 is not going to get through those shields. So slow. Because we already used our boots. Well, maybe I could have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Elaine is out of ranged attacks. Can she move up and attack the hound and maybe take it out? She could single out and attack the hound. That might be better than open wound. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't have a whole lot to penetrate these shields. What do you got, man? You have another ranged attack to go onto that wolf. Let's do that for the top. Can we stun? Maybe I should stun instead. One of these guys back here. It's not going to do any damage, but it'll stun. Flamethrower, but that gets burned, and they're not really set up in a good position for flamethrower. The Tinkerer could move. But with this wolf in the way, a pull is not ideal. Throwing poison onto these shield guys kind of negates one of their shields as well. Doesn't it? So maybe I have Elaine go, try to go fast and try to take the wolf out so the wolf is just out of the way. She can go 1, 2, 3. Or we should just stop here. So we'll still go sort of quick. Let's do that and single out for an attack 5, because she'll move here and be adjacent. It'll be adjacent to one of my allies. We need to go with the idea that the wolf is going to be dead. And then if he's not dead, we'll figure something else out. I want to poison this guy on the top. And then maybe move back here to get this gold. I could... we'll use this for basic movement to get over here for this gold. And then Jerry... we're assuming the wolf is dead. We want basic movement and pierce. Yep. No. So we're using this to get to here. Draw good, draw good, draw good. That is the opposite of what we needed to have happen. Okay. Now we have to change the plan. I did that backwards. Shoot. Yeah, I did that backwards. Huh. Trample's no good. I guess I attack the wolf. Even if I move 1, 2, I'm not in a position to attack because I've already used my boots. Well, that is a bummer. Oh, and I drew a curse. Oh, this is going extremely poorly. Well, I guess I'll heal the wound off of the Tinkerer. The first turn was so good. So what am I going to do now? So what are they actually doing? They're going to use that frost to stun. I can't have that. So we're going to burn this to stun them. No damage, but they're stunned, so they're not going to go. And then I'll just basic move back here to pick up the gold, I guess. And they're stunned and stunned. Okay. Let's come up with a new brilliant plan. Open wound. I really should use this on one of the guys that's shielded to get a wound on them so they eventually kill themselves. I can attack 3 on the bottom. Attack 3 poison. I'd have to draw really, really well. To kill the wolf in 1 shot. Do I have any more ranged attacks that are... Well, here's a good... I could stun somebody again. That's not bad. mean, I should probably just plan on that. Attack 2, range 3. To get some damage, hopefully, in on the wolf. I mean, we do have those curses roaming around in our decks. If I could get up there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Flamethrower could be good. It'd be burning another card. Ooh, and that's pretty slow. Do I have a move 4 up here? I do. That's my stun shot. I'll do that to get the wound on him. I will have Elaine use her open wound on the wolf because it's already next to one of my allies. And then I guess loot. Or should I move? Kill an undamaged monster. Well, that'd be good if that goes through. So there's the door. Somebody has... Yeah, we need to get the door open in order for our battle goal. I guess we can move a bunch. What was I doing? I'm moving up. Okay, so brute. Move 4, move 3 with push. Attack 3 with push. Got spare dagger as attack 3 on the top. We've got attack 2 on the bottom. Let's do that. That might be able to get through and do a damage on at least to this guy. And move 4. Man, that battle goal with the enemies on the map every turn makes long resting really hard to accomplish. Okay, Elaine, you got to get it done with your attack here. Good job. She's gonna get her battle goal there too then. What are they doing? Attack to target all enemies within range. Wow. Kill all enemies in all rooms. All mercenaries start with 3 extra -1 attack modifiers. Oh. I didn't see that before. Thanks for that helpful addition. Draw some good cards, George. That's not too bad. So this guy will die from his wound. I just got to get 1 damage onto this guy in order for him to die. Okay. I'm debating on bringing out the skeleton. Three health, 2 movement, 2 attack. Or do I wait? How many more rooms are there? This is a long map. Not yet. Yeah, this onto you. We gotta get a good draw here. Good, so the wound is gonna kill him. I'm leaving 4 gold behind here. But I gotta advance. Actually, I'm leaving more than 4 gold behind. Unless the Tinkerer picks it up. Oh, I'm already gonna lose the battle goal because these guys are gonna die and the turn's gonna end and there's not gonna be any enemies on the map. Wow, living spirits are brutal. 4 cards, it's just not efficient to long rest right now. I guess I could pick up gold for a couple of turns. Have 1 or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round. How come that didn't gray out? He has a loot one somewhere, doesn't he? Did he use it already? Maybe I took it out of the deck. I do not want to burn another card. We're down so many cards already. We've got a lot of ground to cover still. I guess I could have Elaine go open the door, then make the enemies maybe come to me a little bit. If we all go slow. Yeah. Let's go slow. Well, maybe not that slow. If I'm gonna try to do the pull... Oh, he doesn't have anything else. Let's use our move 5 on the bottom and then just keep up. Oh wow, loot 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's tempting. She could loot next turn. She moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might use her potion to get a card back. Let's use those 2. Attack 2, range 3, target 2. If he goes 1, 2, 3. Some stuff might move into range. If we can move 4. Let's do that instead. And then we still want to go slow. And then maybe... Maybe we want to move more. We can move 3. Okay, so move 5. So only the living spirit, great. It's gonna go before us. Frost demons move 2, attack 3. 1, 2. So if we get to here, then we're in trouble. So, man, this guy's gonna do what? Move 2. We will not be in range to be cursed if we don't move up. But then we're essentially not doing anything. I could put that on. That's range 3. No, if we go in there, we're just gonna get hosed. Oh, the normals are only moving 1. So this guy will move 1, 2, or 1, 1, 2. So we could go to here, but that doesn't get us anything. Backtracking doesn't seem like a good plan either. 3. 1, 2, 3. She's kind of in the way where she is. I don't know if I should just let them come to me. Backtracking just seems so bad because I need to make it over there. He's a normal. He's gonna go 1. That guy might not even move if this guy moves doesn't move before him. Just this elite guy that has like all of these spaces covered. That space is covered. We'll just go in. Then we're basically not doing anything else. I hate leaving all that gold behind too. What do we have that we can get back? So this is going to be our card with attack 3 on the bottom. The move and attack on the top. It's pretty slow, and they've got retaliate. Yeah, well, let's do it. That's probably not a very good play, but... So the brute... I could move... What is their retaliate? 2? Gross. Oh, that's the elite guy has a 2. Okay. Let's do our move 3. And just forget about the top of that card. I could not have gotten in range. I don't have boots on this character, so. So the skeleton's not great to get out here either, because if he attacks, he's just going to get retaliated down. I might have to do some short resting to get my my stun cards back. Disarm is okay, but it's still, you know, I'm still gonna get retaliated on. Okay, she was gonna do move up and attack. And attack. And hopefully it doesn't take 2 retaliates. This could be bad. Here's an idea. Still probably gonna get retaliated against. But let's go slow with our other 2 characters. Let's go quick and use this ranged attack to net somebody. Is this an idea or is this stupid? Well, it is an idea, and it's probably still stupid. The net doesn't make it a AoE, so this is still just going to be 1 person. This net, however, could get both of these guys. No, they're out of range. I could hook this guy and pull him in. But for what? It would get some damage I wouldn't be retaliated against. What are your cards? Disarming. I guess I could do that to set this up. So that's the top. I'm going to pull this guy in. And maybe we all just concentrate on him. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just maybe burn this. These guys back here are going to hurt a lot. She might actually have to attack and get out of there so the brute can take the damage. I also wonder if I'm burning a lot of cards with the Tinkerer, but maybe that's okay. This is a heal card, though, that I'd be burning, that I'm probably going to need to use. I would just do... basic movement on this, I guess. I don't know. I don't like this setup. Move 1, range 2, good. So the living spirit is pretty far away. Okay, Tinkerer's turn. Okay. Yeah, there's just nothing. I guess I could have moved in, gone invisible if there were other things that I could have done there. Attack 2 with Pierce. I'll turn anything into frost. I don't like that. Let's set this up. This is not going to help with... Wait, move 2? Yeah. So the push 2 on this wouldn't really do anything. Unless I had immobilized him. Okay. Just get some shields. And disarm. Take the retaliation damage. Ow. So here's the question. I guess I need to see what I draw. I'll take 1 point of retaliation from this character. Oh yeah, let's put the poison on. Maybe I can take this person out next turn. Or not next turn, I mean right now. So the living spirit is gonna move 1 and have a range of 2. So move 1 and a range of 2. So I don't want to move there. However, moving here just to advance might not be too bad. And then hopefully we draw good here. So we do not take the retaliate damage. Okay. I cannot spend a turn just sitting around. Wow, that's a bummer. I'm gonna go through and see what cards I lose. Oh, also a bummer. That's a big movement card. She still has her boots though, so I think, right? Yeah, she still has her boots. And George doesn't need to rest yet. He's gonna have to throw out a heal, and we'll just move. She could get a single out in on this guy because Jerry's next to him. We want to go quick and single out. We're going to want to open wound the guy with the shields, or use Save Our Pierce for that. So if this guy doesn't die from that, we need to go slower than 12. the ranged attack on this guy so we don't get the retaliation damage. Move up with Shield Bash after we do that. We have a move on top here also. Spare Dagger might be a little bit too slow. I haven't seen these guys go very quick yet though. I might be able to take him out. So we'll just have to risk it. We'll do Spare Dagger on him first, and then... Oh wait, that's a top already. Never mind. I have to save that. Just go back to my plan of moving after Spare Dagger to avoid the retaliation damage. Jerry's, yeah, George, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We really need to see what's going to happen. Attack 1, range 2. Okay, so he's going to want to attack a lane, the Living Spirit is. So she... needs to draw a good card here. That's not good. I have to get out of the Living Spirit's range. That is also in the Living Spirit's range right there. What does George have? He's got a heal on top. What's Living Spirit going to do? It's going to muddle. That's not the end of the world. It's only an attack 1. But then these guys are going to move to... Holy cow, with that frost. Uh-oh. Oh man, that is not good at all. It's extra range and more attack. Attack 5. That's the elite guy. Oh, the only difference is the amount of movement. Oh man. I think I move to here. Then Spare Dagger this one. Oh, that would have taken this guy out. What am I at? 8 of 12. I can heal next turn with my healing potion. Ooh, we got the null, but still I'm muddled. So let's not count on damage from Jerry. Now this is interesting. The skeleton might not be able to do a lot of work. Excuse me. Next, how much health do they have? 3? I might put the skeleton out just to be cannon fodder. To save Elaine from taking more damage. Let's heal her first. Then I'll move to there. Is it going to give me the choice of where to summon? I think I'm going to do it to save Elaine from... being the target, because this guy's going to target multiple... Oh wait, maybe that was only the elite guy. Oh well. I didn't have to worry about that. That's okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Alright. We're using all of this stuff. Okay. Skeleton. I don't really have any items I need to get back, and George doesn't need to heal, so we're just going to short rest. Well, that's a bummer of a card to lose, but I can't risk losing my healing cards, so... If I go quick, the skeleton will attack this guy, put some damage on it, and take a hit back, which may set us up for then putting killing blows onto it. Does Elaine have... She's got some ranged attacks. This guy's so shielded, though, that the target, too, is kind of wasted. Now, this is interesting. Open wounding it. Seems like a good idea. And let's just move... basic move up. Okay. She's going to take the retaliation damage, which isn't great. Maybe we should heal her again. On the top, and then what can we do on the bottom? Man, it'd be great if I could set up... Let's do this instead. Special mixture, open wound. So then the skeleton will go. She'll be healed before she moves up there. And we'll put our aura out so she gets a +1. Maybe this guy will be dead. And let's see if Jerry can deal with the living spirit. So where's our... So we've got this. Let's just take a step forward with this and attack with that. Move 3, attack 2. Oh, we gotta get rid of him. I can't get any more curses. Good job, skeleton. What did he draw? He's got a base of 2, +1. All right. Huh. Is that overkill now? Maybe it is. It's too late. Wow, maybe not. What is she at? She's at 4 of 9. Four of 9. Huh. If I drew something bad, nah, we'll just heal and not guarantee. I shouldn't say guarantee because of this. Oh, that guy's muddled. Shoot. It's not a good turn for the Pierce attack. Well, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, what are they moving? Move 3, attack 2. Oh, this guy's gonna come in. Oh, with the muddle. But then she could move 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll be drawing. Oh man, the muddle sucks right now. I've got her set up to kill this guy. We'll just save it. Okay, good. He drew well. He drew well. Well, now this is interesting. I was going to move here to be in the aura. Could move 3 and use my boots and wound this guy. Oh, no, because he won't be adjacent to any of my allies. That's right. I no longer really need the aura. It's an attack 2. No, I'll let the brute take it. Oh, I forgot to use the healing potion. I'll just stick with the plan. Man, the skeleton's attack was really good. And I drew the times too. That guy back there would have definitely been dead, even without the wound. Okay, so what can we do from range to get some damage on this guy? We can do this on the top. And let's get some big movement going. George can Toxic Bolt. 1, 2, 3 to get some poison on the guy. And more movement towards the door. Then Jerry is going to want to go where? I guess we'll use our jump. Alrighty, Lane. Good. Skeleton putting in some work. George might actually, probably will, unless he draws poorly. And he took it out. It's good. Only the skeleton took retaliation damage. Let's move on to the pile of gold. Continue to make George the richest character in the game. And Jerry can just move up. Skip the attack. We will not forget to take our healing potion. There wasn't a treasure chest I missed in here, right? So if there is one, it's in the next room. It's hiding in the corner of the next room. Because that's how things go. I guess we can take let's just take a step forward and then rest next turn. Yeah, we'll just keep walking forward. Just keep walking forward, and then we'll get some long rests in to refresh some of our cards. Just get up closer to the door. Skip movement. Skip attack in the brute's turn. We'll use our boots because we're gonna long rest, so we'll get them back. And we'll move up to here. We've already started this round with no enemies on the map, so yeah, so it's X'd out. Finally. I shouldn't say finally like it's a good thing, because it's not a good thing, but it just confirms. Oh, and without any enemies, my skeleton's not moving either. Oh, well, he's only got one hit point left. He put in some work. Okay, long rest, and just keep moving up. Skip the attack in the turn. I could walk up, pop the door open, and go invisible with the Tinkerer. Okay, long rest. What are we going to lose? We should keep the Pierce in case there's any more of those stupid shielded guys. We should keep the attack 6 because that's good. The jump is good. Move and attack on top is good. Attack on the bottom. Everything is good. We can get rid of this, I guess, since we have to choose something. Single out is good. Let's keep the loot in case we can get to the treasure chest. Self-heal is good. Attack on the bottom, disarm a trap. Okay. I mean, you have to lose something, right? Short rest. That's a good heal. That's a bummer. Now, there's something to be said for having one of these guys go before the Tinkerer. I mean, I guess she could go in and smoke bomb to go invisible also, right? How big is this room? 1, 2, 3. Is that cheating? She has boots though, so yeah, let's do that. Let's get her position to move in, be invisible, and be ready to take somebody out. And the Tinkerer can go after her. If we can move in there, poison somebody, so let's get some good movement. Move 4. And then Tinkerer can go invisible. Brute Jerry will also want to go after, but probably, actually maybe really slow. Maybe we want the other folks to move. If both of these two are going invisible, let's plan on going slow. He'll have his boots back too. Let's do, well, if they don't get super close, maybe trample's better next turn, right? So let's do this for 3 movement. And with his weapon, he could get 2 people who are next to each other attacked. Or he could do attack 4, that's burning a card, but we're near the end, or disarm. Those are quick initiatives though, so we should save those. Let's do this. So we've got 5 movement without boots, and then an attack 2. Okay, let's see how the game screws up this plan for me. Okay, we're just gonna move 1 and see what happens. Oh boy! Aha, I knew it. Oh, and it's behind a trap. A stun trap. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Great. 4 guys with shields. Frost Demon. So the boots are not going to help us do anything. Oh, man. How far are they moving? Move 4? One, two. Trying to see if there's a way I could block them and still get in there fairly far. How far is he gonna move? Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1 wolf is gonna get there. Attack 2 plus 2 attack if the target is adjacent to any of the hound's allies. It'd be great if I could poison one of the shield guys. Actually, it'd be better if I could poison that guy. George is actually going to come in with an attack 2 with poison. Maybe it would be better if, see, if George goes 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. George could get this top attack off on these 3 guys right here and could net them in place. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to move to here, confirm movement, poison. And we're going to go invisible. Good job, skeleton. Okay, so we're gonna do this to get into the doorway. Yes. Then just so I don't forget, well, what are the living spirits gonna do? Move 1 and range 2, move 1, 1, 2. Attack 1 with muddle. Do I need to go invisible? Let's figure this out after. How do I rotate this thing? There we go. With the weighted net. Come on, good draws. Good draws, George. Okay, I'd say that was good. I don't think we need to go invisible yet. Right? Oh, what about this guy? Move 2, attack 3. So 1, 2. If Jerry goes this way, he's not getting to him, right? 1, 2. Yeah, we're not going invisible. Two. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. Move 3, push 2. 2. 2. Skip the attack. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. We're skipping the attack, but we will be stunning the big guy with this. Oh, we don't even have to skip the attack. What does he have? Retaliate 2. It's lined up so perfect for him to pop that stun right there. And us being able to get to the treasure chest. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We'll go here. Oh, wait. Back up. We should do this with the boots. Push him, move, and then attack. This is much better. There's another stun trap. These two big guys are flying, though. So they won't trigger the traps. Yes, this is much better. We're not ending our turn here, so we're not going to get that gold, which is it's okay. This guy, confirm the target. Push him back there. Is this also a stun trap? Yes, just double checking. I'll just take the retaliation damage. That's fine. All right. Well, Elaine, you are set up to do a ton of damage. But you don't really need to, right? You don't have any attacks on the bottom. Let's see what Jerry can do on this guy in the back. Does he have a good... Try to avoid the retaliate. Although the attack 4 would be good to try to get through some shields, right? We only need to do 3 damage. So let's go quick and... We shouldn't waste our pierce. Okay, let me start over. Do I still have the stun over here? No, but I've got an attack 3 at range that maybe could take out this guy back here. One, two, three. So I need to move up 1 or 2. Try to get away from these guys. So let's just use this for basic movement and the attack. Now we want to go after, just in case we don't take him out. Trample is only an attack 2. I could jump over him if he's not dead. Just in case he doesn't die, I'll use the bottom of this. Alternatively, either for the attack on this guy or to move back onto the treasure chest. And then I'll attack a living spirit with the pierce. And Elaine's got a huge attack she can do. So smoke bomb. On your next attack while invisible, double the value of the attack, gain 2. So I should throwing knives is what I should do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on these 2 guys over here. Right? And then move over there to get set up for looting. Next turn. So this guy is going to still be alive. Hopefully these 2 guys will be dead. All right. Oh man, he's putting up a shield. They're going to attack at range. Okay. All right, Elaine. Let's put some goggles on. Draw some good cards. That was terrible. I guess I'll move here. What did she draw? She drew... Oh, she drew a curse or a null or something, and a -1. Good job, skeleton. Oh, I gotta move up first. Are they targeting more than one? No. And they'll move 2, but he won't be able to move into a unless that guy's dead, I guess. Oh, he can move there. Okay, fine. We're just gonna move here. I was trying to get into a spot where they'd be at a disadvantage attacking. Okay, hopefully this works. Can you use this thing more than once? I feel like I use this thing and it doesn't exhaust. I'm not going to go invisible so I can absorb some damage. Okay, the brute. We're going to attack 3 with Pierce. Too bad they're not lined up. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? 20 gold. It's fine. Her armor made that at a disadvantage. Does that gold disappear because it was on an obstacle? That's a bummer. I almost feel like short resting just to get my Pierce card back. I do have an attack 4 with stun. Okay, fine. What about George? Something that can get me experience points? Oh, I could get Jerry his cards back, and get 2 experience points. I'm not going to loot 2 with George. I want Elaine to get some money. So let's just set up to move and get some experience points and get Jerry his cards back. To get Pierce back, and we can open wound. I want Elaine to be able to loot. If she moves and attacks 2, she'd have to draw well. Yeah, I think I want to loot. I want this gold. So, actually, if instead of getting the experience points, George could hook gun on the top. To pull this person into Elaine. So that Elaine could open wound and loot. That means that Jerry still has his boots available, or no? Does not still have his boots available. He used them. Jerry. Jump 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go at 15. Jump on that guy. Or I mean, attack stun that guy. Okay. Well, that kills that plan. Oh, did I... Yeah, that's the way it had to go. Oh, he's not moving, though. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, jump 3 to here. Attack. Good job, Skelly. Let's pull you. Oh! I forgot it's an attack pull. Oh well, just not gonna get that loot right there. I didn't even choose... Oh, I screwed that up. Well, okay. I guess we will just go get some money. I forgot I had unselected the card to get the experience and have him get his discarded cards back. Oh well, that's fine. And relay loot. There was gold on that obstacle, okay. So that's good. And then we skip. All right.
With the last of your adversaries dead, you approach the back of the chamber, where a small blue sphere floats above the floor. You slowly reach out your hand and find the orb cold to the touch. With a firm grip on it, the temperature is almost unbearable, but you quickly stash it into your pack and make your way back to the crooked bone.
Ooh, Elaine's gonna get a perk. So I'll do that in between episodes. See what opens up here. Back to Gloomhaven. Oh, I would have to talk to Hale.
You enter the abandoned tavern and call out to Hale. With no response, you wander around, observing the chaotic mess around you. You wonder how she gets any work done in this environment. As you approach the counter, Hale appears before you, holding the orb. Very interesting. She doesn't seem to notice you at all. A rift in our plane, somehow contained within a spherical barrier. Good thing you didn't break this on your way back. You easily could have been sucked into a realm of pure frost and been frozen solid before you had time to breathe. Or something worse could have happened.
I wish she would have told us that before we went to get it for her.
It's just so confounding. Who would have the power to do this? Hale takes a step to the left and disappears again. You wait for what feels like hours, refusing to sit on the few stools that haven't yet fallen apart. You call out occasionally, but receive no response. Oh, you're still here. You turn around to see Hale in the middle of the room. Good. I'd like to experiment on you if it's all right. She reaches out to you and you stumble backward, falling over a table that splinters into hundreds of pieces. Oh, don't be a baby about it. I'm pretty sure it will end well. Hale explains that she wants to try to bring forth raw power from another plane and contain it in a small orb that could give enhanced powers to anyone possessing it. The containment process, however, requires a lot of gold metal. Now that you have helped me in my endeavors, I suppose I should return the favor, Hale sighs. So, what was it exactly that you wanted?
We unlocked the Enchantress. Vibrant Grotto has been unlocked. Ooh. Everybody has also leveled up. Wow, Elaine's at 65 out of 50. So there's going to be a lot to do in between scenarios here. So that's the city encounter. Let's check out the Enchantress. This screen allows you to add enhancements to all your abilities. Select the ability, enhancement slot, enhancement you wish to add to that slot. Beware. Wow, these are expensive. That's right. I remember from the tabletop game. When you remove an enhancement, you recover its original cost. Oh, you couldn't do that in the base game or in the tabletop game because they were stickers. So that's cool. I feel like in the tabletop game, though, they actually gave you like a bunch of gold so that you might be able to like afford one. So we're sitting at 13, 12, and 22. Yeah. These are expensive, but they're really cool. Like being able to add wound to a card, to an attack. You can add additional movement points. Okay, yeah, so you have to click on them. Yeah, so this move, I could add a movement to it. I could add jump. It already has jump. I can make it create an element, but those are kind of expensive. An extra movement space is only 30 gold, though. That's cool. Yeah, so you can get really intricate with the cards when you're adding enhancements to them. But we also have level ups to do. So there'll be some cards to select. We really can't afford much in the way of purchasing anything. And I might just continue on with the storyline, which I think takes us to Vibrant Grotto. Yeah, get Hale to help you locate Jaxera. I think that's the continuation of the story there. Okay, so there you go. That is another scenario / quest in the campaign of the digital version of Gloomhaven. I hope you're enjoying this series, and I hope you're enjoying everything I put up on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.